children, welcome to another class of computer lesson. So, in our last class, we have already started our 7th chapter, that is starting MS PowerPoint. Right? Okay. So, let's continue this chapter, and before that, can you remember what are the things we have learned in our previous class? Yes. What is a presentation? What is the presentation software we used? How can we make a slide? And how to add pictures, etc. These are the things we already discussed there. Right? So here, the next topic is moving between the slides. Moving between the slides. We know slides is just like a scene in a movie. Here we discussing about how to move slides from one position to another, or how can we change the order of slides, that is moving between the slides. So if you want to move slide from one portion to another portion, either you can use the thumbnail which is present in the left side of the main screen, or we can arrange by the two shortcut keys, page up and page down. Page up and page down. That is, simply we can say page up means paging your text. We can say that page up and page down. So once again, here moving between the slides means we can move the slides from any order. For that purpose, we can use either page up and page down for moving the slides. Otherwise, you can click and drag it to the another position using the pane, that is normal pane, or you can change that thumbnail which is present in the normal pane. Right? So here look at this page number 77. We can read that statement. You can move between slides either by using page up and page down keys, or selecting them from the thumbnails in the left sides or outline pane. Once again, what are the two ways? So the question is two ways for moving the slides. Two ways. Two ways to move the slides. Move slides. So what is the first way? First way is using page up and page down keys. Page up and page down keys. So first we can use the first shortcut key, page up or page up and page down keys. And second one is we can select the slide and move in the thumbnail form. Select the text from thumbnail. Select the text from thumbnail. Text from thumbnail. So once again, let me remind you. First, the question is, what are the ways to move slides? What are the ways? First, to move the slides by using page up, or we can say page up and page down, that is page down shortcut keys. Then second one is we can select the text from thumbnail. Second one is what? We can select the text from thumbnail. What is thumbnail? The preview of that slide which is present in the left side of the main screen. That is also we can call it as normal pane. So in the normal pane we can see a thumbnail. Then second one is applying the transition effect. So the second topic, applying the transition effect. Applying the transition effect. Applying the transition effect. Yes. That means how can we apply some effects to the slide? We know presentations. So here the presentation software is PowerPoint. In this slide, we can create numerous slides to present a topic, and if you want to make some attractive effects on this slide, and that effect is transition effect. That effect is transition effect. That means we can apply some effects to the slide to make a slide better or looking more beautiful and very attractive. Right? Okay. So, what is transition effect? If it is now fun, if the slides come and go like pages of your notebook, so does it look attractive? No. There must be some type of effects applied when slide is introduced in the presentation. That means if you want to make your slide more attractive way, then you can use some effects. You can use some more effects. So such type of effects is known as transition effects. So once again, why we use transition effects? For creating a presentation, we can make slides. And if you want to make that slides more attractive, you can use transition effects. So, the definition of transition effect is the special effect with which a slide is introduced in the presentation. The special effect with which the slide is introduced in the presentation is called transition effects. So, look here, what is transition effect? So, the question is, what is transition effect? What is transition effect? Yes, so the transition effect is the special effect with which the slide is introduced in the presentation. The special effects with which the special what effect? Special effect with which the special effects with which slide is introduced in presentation. Slide is introduced in presentation is called which effect? Transition effect. Presentation is called transition effect. Transition effect. So here, this is the definition of transition effect. Once again, the special effect with which a slide is introduced in presentation and which is called transition effect. Then, that means if we do not apply any type of effects to a slide, it looks bored and it does not look very good or attractive. So, this makes a slide more attractive. This makes a slide more attractive. So, such types of effects is known as transition effect. So, what do you mean by transition effect? What is the definition? The special effect with which is the effect with which where we can apply on slide, and that is introduced in our presentation, and it is called a transition effect. Then for applying some effects on the slides, we can do some steps. For every process, we can follow some steps. So let's say what are the steps for applying effects on a slide. Okay, so let's do it. That is steps for applying transition effect. Steps for applying transition effect. Transition effect. Yes. So the first step is select the slide to which you want to apply the effect. So for every operation, the first step is selection. Yes, we know. That is the first step is what? Selection. So here select the slide which you want to apply the transition effect. So first step is what? Select the text. Select what? Select the slide. Select the slide. Select the slide which you want to apply. Select the slide which you want to apply some effects. Apply effects. That is the first step. Select the slide. First process is selection. So here, if you want to apply an effect on the slide, before that you must need to select the slides. The first step is select the slide which you want to apply effects. Then next step is we have to click on a tab. So can you tell me which tab for apply effects? So that is animation tab. So the second step is click on the animation tab. Click on the which tab? Animation tab. Animation tab. That is the second step. Click on the animation tab. And the third step is select the effect from the collections of animations. So select the transition effect. So what is the third step? Select the transition effect or your required effect. Here we need a transition effect, so that we must take which effect? Transition effect. Then, and the fourth step is to apply the same effect to all slides of the presentation. Click OK on the apply to all button. Then you can see that the same transition effect will be applied to all slides. So that means first, if you selected a particular transition effect, then you want to add the same effect to all the slides in that presentation. Then what do you need? You need to click apply all. So the fourth step, click apply all to selector to apply all the same effect. apply same effect. So these are the 4 steps. Once again, the steps for applying transition effect. First one, selecting process. Simply we can say first is selecting process, second is select the effect, and finally process it, means click OK button. So here there are 4 steps. First step is select the slide which you want to apply the transition effect. Select the particular slide or the first slide which you want to apply the transition effect. Then second step is click on the animation tab for selecting the transition effect. So what is the second step? Click on the which tab? Animation tab for selecting your transition effect. And the third one is select the what effect or which effect? Transition effect from the animation tab. And the fourth one is click apply to all. Why we use apply to all means? Because if you want to add the same effect on all the slides present in the software, that means present in the presentation, then you need to click which option? Apply all. So these are the main steps for applying transition effect. So here, look at the page number 77. Here there is a slide named All Planets, and the first step, select the slide to which you want to apply the transition. So first, from the normal pane, select the particular slide. So select the slide. Then next step, click on the animation tab. Here there are number of tabs. Which are the tabs? Can you tell me? Home tab, insert tab, design tab, animation tab, slideshow tab, review tab, view tab. So these are the important tabs present in this main presentation screen. So here the first step is select the slide which you want to apply the effect. Second step is click the which tab? Animation tab. And the third step is select the transition effect from the animation tab. So look here, there are number of animations which have some options, sound options, or we can add audio to this effect. So first option is no sound, then fast, then third one apply to all. Then advanced slide on mouse clicks, then we can create this slide automatically, means within a particular time it automatically move to the next slide without any mouse movement. That is automatically, you can set a timer for the slide. Then fourth step is, if you want to apply the same transition effect to all the slides present in the presentation, then you need to click on which button? Apply all. So these are the main steps. And here remember, when you bring the pointer over any transition effect icon, it's preview. Preview means the main content in that slide. So that preview can be seen on the slide. Then moving to next topic, preparing the slideshow. So our next topic is preparing the slideshow. Preparing the slide show. Yes. So here, now it's time for people to have a look at your work. That means you can show your presentation to the audience or to the viewers in the form of a slideshow. So for that purpose, we we need to apply some slideshow effect to that particular slide. So all slides will be displayed on your screen or the projector one by one in a full view. So if you want to prepare this slideshow, you need to follow some steps. So let's see what are the steps. First step is to view the slideshow, click on View tab. Which tab? Click on View tab. That is the first step. So for making slideshow, first is click on the View tab. Click on View tab. Then second one is, now we click the View tab. So here there is an option in the slideshow. Which option? Slideshow. So second step is click the slideshow option. Click slideshow option or slideshow. Then third step is, what happens? This slideshow will be seen on the screen with the full view. Applying on each slide. Applying on each slide. So once again, what are the steps for preparing slideshow? First step, click on View tab. Then second step, click slideshow. Then what happens? Slideshow will be applied to all the slides, and we can show that we can show the presentation to the viewers in a full view. Then here the slideshow will start. You can press F5 key. Which key? F5 key. So what is the use of F5 key? For refresh. And another use is, if you want to start the slideshow, you can press F5 key. Then which tab do you need to click to apply transition effect and view the slideshow? Which tab? Animation tab. So a quick recap to all the topics in this chapter. What is a presentation? A presentation is an act of presenting the contents of a topic to a large audiences. So what is presentation? A presentation is the act of presenting a topic to the large audiences. That is the simple definition of presentation. Then, which software can we use to make some presentations? That is MS PowerPoint. So, MS PowerPoint is the software that we use to make presentation slides. Then, what are the facilities provided by that software? That means MS PowerPoint, it provides the facilities to create and edit slides. So what are the facilities? To create and edit slides. Then we can include pictures, text, audios and videos. We can include, or that means we can add pictures, we can add audios, we can add slides, etc. Videos, etc. Then next, what are the main components of a presentation software? Yes, title bar, ribbon, office button, slide area, placeholder. Then what is a title bar? A title bar is present located at the top of the presentation document, and it displays the name. It displays the name of that presentation document. Then what is a ribbon? the central place for all the operations, and it contains the main important tabs for operating your presentation. Then what is an office button? Office button contain commonly used tabs like or the buttons like frequently used commands. What are they? Open command, save command and print command. The next is, what do you mean by slide area? Slide area means a working space, and here we can add some data. We can add the content for a presentation. So that place is known as working area, or we can say slide area. Then next is placeholder. Here is the place we can add the contents, and the main feature of placeholder is a rectangular box surrounded by a dashed border or a dotted lines. Then here on a particular slide you can enter elements. Which are the elements? Text elements, audio elements, pictures, tables, charts, etc. by using this. Then how to open a Microsoft Office PowerPoint? What are the steps? First, click on the start button. Second step, point to all programs. Then click on Microsoft Office and then click MS PowerPoint Office 2007. Then we discussed about the presentation, how to build a presentation. So the title cover of your book gives you an idea about the book. The same way, the first slide of the presentation gives some particular idea about the topic. That means the name of the topic, the main content of the topic, etc. So here there are various layouts of these slides. So can you tell me what are the important layouts? First, title slider, title and content slider, to content slider, comparison slider, then blank slider, content with the caption, picture with the caption, etc. So here, what do you mean by title slider? Here we can add a simple title for a presentation. For example, welcome slide, thank you slide, seminar, project. So only a title can be added to that particular slide. So such type of slide is known as title slide. Then next is title and content slide. Title and content slide means we can add a particular title on the top and then adding the information about that topic to the another slide. So that is title and content slide. We can write a title and then based on that title we can add the information. So such type of titles or such type of slides is known as title and content slide. The next is to content slide. To content slide means like there, if you add a picture on one slide and another information on the another slide. So that is one slide contain a picture and another portion contain the data or the information. So such type of slides is known as two content slides. Then another one is comparison slides. Comparison slide means if you want to add any differences between the birds and animals, for example herbivores and carnivores. So for such type of information we can add two placeholders. So such type of slides is known as comparison slides. Then next is content with the caption. That means you can add a picture or a content and also add some name to that picture or that content or title. So that is known as content with the caption slide. Same way, picture with caption. You can add picture with the some title. That is picture with the caption slide. So here is the example. This is two content slide. The picture of a laptop and the information about the laptop is present on the another placeholder. Here title and content slide, or we can say picture with caption. So here is the picture and this is the caption. Then how to add title and text on the slide. When you have something to explain in a bulleted or bulleted text, then we do not need to add any picture, because you can add the title and the text on that slide. Here, what do you mean by bullets? Bullets means it is a text or the bulleted text with a symbol is present in front of them. There is a symbol is presented in front of the text, that is bulleted text. A text with a bullet. Then next we discussed about clip art. So what do you mean by clip art? Clip art is the ready-made collections of pictures which are ready to be inserted in your computer. A ready-made collection of pictures, sounds and movies. So what do you mean by clip art? It is the ready-made collections of pictures, sounds and movies. So in the PowerPoint we can see different types of pictures, audios, some short videos, etc. So here, for adding the picture from a clip art icon, we need to use clip art icon options. That is present on the right side of the main screen, and you can also search the pictures or download the pictures using internet. Otherwise, go to which option? Organize clips. Which option? Organize clips option, and then you can add the picture that is already saved in the clip art option. So you can select that picture from the clip art by simply click that picture and drag it into your slide. So that's a simple way for adding picture from the clip art. So once again, what is clip art? It is the ready-made collections of pictures, sounds and videos. Then we can also add picture from another drive or the folder to your slide. So that is insert picture from folder. How to insert picture? That means go to an option named insert, and then there is a icon named picture. So just select the picture from there, and then you can add any picture to that particular slide. So here there are some steps. Click on the insert picture from file icon. To the insert picture dialog box opens. From there you can add any picture from the particular folder and add it into the slide. Finally that picture will be inserted. Then next we discussed about moving between the slides. That means you can move the slides either by moving page up or page down shortcut key, or otherwise you can select the slide and then in a thumbnail select the slide from the thumbnail in the left side or outline pane. So what do you mean by transition effect? The special effect with which we can apply on a slide that is introduced in the presentation. Then next is, let's go to a quick practice. Make a presentation of two slides, one of a title slide and other of the line. So make a presentation of two slides. So we need to make a presentation, and the question is contain two slides and one of a title slide and other of the line. So let's do it. First step. Here the question is, make a presentation of two slides. Make a presentation of So first step, for making a presentation slide, we need to open that software. Which software? Presentation software. So first open MS Office PowerPoint. Open MS Office PowerPoint. Yes. For that, click Start button, point into all programs, then MS Office, then MS Office PowerPoint 2007. Second option is, from the layout menu, you need to insert a slide. If you are following the 4 steps for opening the PowerPoint, a blank screen will open. Then, now you need to change the layout of that slide. So here we need a title and content slide. So first select title and title slide. So just insert title slide. Title slide. So now we inserted a title slide. Then we need to type, what is the title here? Animal Kingdom, and the subtitle is Wild Animal. So here this is the slide, and the main title is, here is the placeholder. So here we can type Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom. Then next there is a subtitle, that is Wild Animals. Wild Animals. Yes. Now we created the first slide. The next step, we need to add another slide. For that, click which tab? So can you say, for adding new slide, click Home tab. So third step is click Home tab. Then add new slide. So the fourth step is add new slide. Yes. Then select to content slide type. So the next option is select to content slide. Select to content slide. So here is the slide, and then there is a title placeholder, and it contains 2 content slides. So here is the first slide or the placeholder, and then next is another content placeholder. So that means 2 content placeholders. So here the first placeholder, here we write the name of the animal. So in this presentation, we need to give some information about the lion, right? So here lion, and then in the first placeholder, we know there are 2 contents. In the first placeholder, we can add the picture of that animal. Here the animal is lion. So here we can insert the picture. How to insert the picture? You can insert the picture by using toolbar. Otherwise, you can insert the picture from the downloads. For example, if you download the animal picture of lion using internet and which is stored in lion may be 8 feet long, including the tail, etc. So here are some of the information about the lion. That means information or details about. Simply we can say lion details. Here is the lion details and here is the image of the lion. Then after performing all these steps, now save this slide using file save, and a file name dialog box appears. Then you can add a name for that particular slide and then OK button. So for example, lion.ppt, that is the name of this. So that extension is .ppt. So here is the name of that particular file, a ppt file, and here we can add contents and then save this presentation. So once again, what are the main steps? Open MS Office PowerPoint. Then next is insert the title slide. Next, click Home tab and then add new slide. Then select to content slide. Here the first slide means this is the example. First, here there are two slides. First slide contains a title, placeholder and a subtitle placeholder. Title means Animal Kingdom and the subtitle is Wild Animals. Then next is add two content slides or two content placeholders. Simply we can say two content slides. Two content slides means there are two placeholders. So here we need to give some information about this topic. So wild animals. So first take an animal lion, and here is the image of the lion and details of the lion. So lion.apt means the image of the lion will be inserted into this placeholder and the detail will be inserted in this. That means writing or typing the information in a bulleted form, bulleted text form. So these are the about first animal. So if you want any other animal, so you can also follow the same step. For example, create another slide. And then another slide means another two content slide. So we can add a title, that is tiger, and then here in two content slide means there are two placeholders. So you can add the picture of tiger in top. So that is tiger. Just take example tiger.jpg, and the details about the tiger will be displayed in this new placeholder. So the second placeholder. So tiger is the animal, something. So here is the question and the answer. Then next is you can add the picture from two ways. Which are the ways? From clipart button and insert from picture button. Then if you want to prepare slideshow, what will you do? Just click on the view tab. For example, if you say this PPT as lion.ppt, then slideshow preparation. Slideshow preparation. So slideshow preparation, first click view tab, then second step click on which button? Slideshow button, and then so first click the PPT named lion.ppt. Now that presentation slide will open, and then click view tab, then click the slideshow button. If you want to add any transitions effects, you can add there. So here applying, so before that applying some effects to this slide, and then after that go to new tab and then click slideshow button. Some effects. Then you can set a time. Set a time. That is timer, automatic time. Automatic timer. That means without the mouse movements, it will automatically move from one slide to another slide. So here is the chapter 7. So let's wind up this class. So thank you. We will continue later in another class with another video.